Who that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is that nigga that's driving a Bentley? Who is that nigga that's counting them 50s? Who is that nigga that's running the city? I be that nigga that's running it up. Keep that shit on me, I keep that shit tucked. I'm paper chasing, always in a rush. I gotta get it, that shit is a must. They wasn't with it, got left in the dust. I gotta be the one to make a change. Could wait till the day when they told me I changed. Put off my city and my last name. Put on a pinky ring and a new chain. Who was that? Look at me, I know you picture you in that. I know you don't know nobody doing that. We just hot, they can never be cool with that. If I like it, you know I'm pursuing that. Maybe I should get one to get two of that. Walk out of the bank, pocket stupid fat. Yeah, they know who I be, they ain't wondering. Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is that nigga that's driving a Bentley? Who is that nigga that's counting them 50s? Who is that nigga that's running the city? I be the nigga that's running it up.
Who is that? Who is that? Sorry.
I don't care.
Peso.
Y'all can talk all y'all want.
Yeah, talk how you want, talk how you want. Who is that poppin' now? Who is that guappin' now? Who is that talking? Come get something to talk about. Who that girl smiling? Come get something to smile about. Took to the borders, get something to be proud about. Who is that nigga that run with the sheep? Who is that nigga that let all the lions out? Who is that nigga keep gassing them up? I keep passing them up, which I let all his tires out. Bitch, iron out, fire out. Still ain't got nothing to live for. Who is that? Give him something to die about. Who is that? Now they finally finding out. He complain to get something to cry about. I be like, yes, they know who is that. I float off the earth, I ain't coming back. Bitch.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is that nigga that's driving a Bentley? Who is that nigga that's counting them 50s? Who is that nigga that's running the city? I be the nigga that's running it up.
All right, we got this thing going, man. It's been about a month. How you been, brother?
I've been good, man. Been good. It's been a little minute, dog.
Oh yeah, big minute, man.
Yeah.
We back for episode 95, and
bro. We keep getting closer and closer to that big 100,
oh yeah,
man.
We getting there, man. We getting there. We gonna get there eventually.
Oh yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Whether it comes in the next 5 weeks or the next 5 months, nigga, it's coming, man.
We gonna get there.
It's coming, man. How you been though?
I've
How
been
you
good,
been,
man. I've been good, man. Just really just been focusing on
you been busy, man.
Oh, I've been busy. You know, I've been busy. So focusing on the end of obviously my job's in the fiscal year ends the end of January, so the year's kind of weird. But
yeah,
so
for sure.
So I've been busy with that, and some of the stuff's kind of been boiling over, but also with my business as well.
For sure.
So things just been busy, man. I've been planning big trips. I go to Ecuador in 3 days.
Damn,
yeah, man. I'll be there for 2 weeks.
International, how, man?
Yeah,
what
man.
The hell going on,
dog.
bro?
So I was there 10 years ago. So had to.
I could have swore. Damn, has it been 10 years?
It's been 10 years, dog. That was like my first international trip, man. So
oh, okay.
I'm going back for my birthday. So yeah, man.
Okay.
Other than that, man, just.
Bro said I'm going back to Equi. But that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, what's been going on with you, man?
Not a whole lot, man.
Yeah.
Same old. Kids. So you know how that is. You pretty level to what you can do. So
right.
Stay focused on them. Trying to stay focused on the pod. We adding a lot of shows. Just getting ready to start bubbling up, man. We've been doing a few interviews for a new podcast. They're just strictly recording all their podcasts for the network. Okay. They've already done like 4 or 5. So
damn. So
I've heard some good ass interviews. Like,
y'all getting them
real
in the can.
Real good. Oh yeah. So I actually can't wait for like that post-production process just to see how it all came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking good though. Looking good though, man.
Yeah, the kid's good. The wifey's good.
Yep. Everybody good. Everybody, warm.
Good. Yeah.
Besides this weird ass weather that got shit all over the place.
Yeah, bro. It was 60 something.
Damn near 70, bro. I was walking my son, and the next day it was like cold snowflakes and shit. So I'm like, bruh, I don't understand this shit, man. don't understand it. But that kind of rolls into our first topic that we're going to touch on.
Oh, yeah. Let's get right into it.
That's Palestine, Ohio. That's like, I don't even know how many miles that is from here. It's over 400 something, maybe.
Yeah, it's north. I mean, it's way north.
It's way up there.
So
it's my first time hearing that this place even existed.
It exists.
I
Yeah,
never knew that.
Same.
Never knew that. So they had like a
train derailment.
Train derailment, if you, as you would say, whole bunch of shit in them motherfucking tanks. I seen shit that was mixed with like chloride and all. Things like that.
So it was coming from some university where they produce these chemicals or whatnot. But
yeah, see, I didn't even understand where it was coming from or what it was.
Yeah, it was coming from some university, but I don't know what it was being used for. Okay. But they said the shit is toxic.
Yeah,
right.
Well, hell yeah, man. I seen that big ass mushroom just like I think everybody else did.
Bro, that shit's insane.
My only thing is, bro, it's like, cause I'm on the fence about this. Like, I think they can do some good cleaning up to where people here don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And that's my main thing, just to kind of clear that part up with people here that are concerned. Because there's a lot of things that have happened even closer to here that people don't even realize that happened, like 2013, 14, there was a spill very close to the our
river,
part
right?
of Ohio River. Yeah. I know Duke Energy, they did something where they had a spill, and this was like 2014. And the same thing that happened then is happening now with our reservoirs. They cut them off, so that we're not taking no intake from the Ohio River right now. Yeah. They cut that off. This time is just for precaution. The last times, it was too damn close, so that's why that shit happened. But there's been a lot of, like, reports. There's people all over the place, man. There's a reporter that's from here. I'm not going to say her name. She's about as dense as they come. You're telling me all these bad things about this. They're, like, right up on the shit. They're, like, ground zero on the shit. And they're like, my lungs hurt and all this.
Yeah.
No mask, no nothing. Why are you going out there to report something? If you're telling people it's dangerous, but you out there with no mask.
No mask, ain't trying to protect yourself at all. So
nothing. So, that's kind of where I'm at with this, is like just too much shit going on, man. I seen a whole bunch of birds died near some part of like south of Newport, Kentucky.
Oh shit.
I think it was from something else. Personally, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it was, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't what people are thinking of.
I mean, anything in the Ohio River is nasty as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. You wouldn't pay me to drink out of it a month ago, a year ago,
swim in that
whatever.
motherfucker.
Yeah, hell no. No, not at all. So, you kind of got to take everything you hear with a grain of
Oh,
salt.
yeah, 100%.
That's
100%.
all. But there has been some things happening coincidentally that I'm like, I don't want to make these excuses, but in reality, there's a answer for every question everybody has.
Yep.
They're showing creeks where there was like, it looks like shiny oil and shit in there.
Yeah. But I feel like you see that type of shit
all the time.
All the time.
Not only that, it doesn't necessarily mean it's pollution either. So when the person did the test, like usually when you throw a rock on water and there's a whole bunch of oil, it's all in one area, right? Once you throw the rock in the water, the oil is all over the place. Eventually, it comes back together.
Yeah.
This person was throwing the rock in the water, hitting this like part where this oil was, and there was oil going this way, that way, this way.
And it wasn't coming back. It wasn't coming back together.
Not at all. I can't remember the exact term for what that actually is, but it's not pollution. It's not. It's just it ain't. Luckily, we have things like Twitter and just the internet in general. We could actually look these things up. We can get real information from real, certified, whether it's biologists, whether it's people, chemical biologists,
if it's from a reputable source.
Exactly.
Because you can pull up anything on the internet.
Oh, bro, there's people throwing in the meters to read the water. This person was like, it's over 900. And then they showed him. They was like, hey, dumbass, you're on the wrong setting.
Yeah.
And then he gets on, I apologize for doing this the wrong way.
Yeah.
Not only that, the worst part is you knew you did it the wrong way, but you still kept up the original post.
Right, exactly.
It's clout. Like,
it's clout.
We know exactly what this shit is. You know what I mean?
And niggas will believe any fucking thing.
Oh, especially when it looks believable.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't going to go do that. They gonna show you the post.
Yeah.
Like, look, here it is. This guy said it. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
Which is okay sometimes because I get it. You ain't trying to do everything. You should be able to get the information, right in front of you. They should tell the truth. They should be transparent. And I feel like some of those things haven't happened.
Yeah, and there's a lot of conspiracy theories going
Oh.
around just this
Oh,
event,
Lord.
particular event. So I've heard two different sides. Where one is the administration was trying to give aid to, Northern Ohio for,
Yeah, and they declined it.
and
or
they
something
declined
like
it. And then I saw it was vice versa.
Yeah.
Like they were asking for it, but it was declined.
Yeah. Okay. And then then the other thing I heard was they actually asked for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I think they're supposed to be getting it. So again, like I have no
No
nigga, I
clue
don't
who the
know,
fuck
man.
to believe.
I don't know if Mike DeWine's lying.
Yeah.
I don't know. It took these motherfuckers long enough to burn the shit.
Yeah.
That was their first. It's like, fuck it, we just gonna burn it.
Yeah.
Not only that, this happened on the 3rd of February. What's today?
Wait. That it happened that far back?
Yes. Y'all didn't know that?
No.
Yes. It's being reported like this shit they posting all these things and they're still like on fire and shit.
I'm thinking that shit happened like 2 days ago.
No, bro. That shit happened like 2 weeks ago.
What the fuck?
So
See?
that's why all this information, especially with like when they're saying they were asking for aid, I think it's true that they didn't get aid originally, but they just got it like a couple of days ago. Like they requested it. That's why this shit is so fucked up, because this shit happened 2 weeks ago and you hear people, don't go outside because it's going to rain and all that. And I'm like, nigga, it rained 3 times and y'all didn't even know it.
Bro.
They didn't even know it.
The way that they've been reporting that shit,
Yeah,
I thought that
exactly.
shit happened like 2-3 days ago.
That happened on February 3rd.
Fuck.
Yeah. So now there's the conspiracy. They're trying to hide this from us. The media doesn't want the lottie-dottie-da-dottie. You know what I mean? And it's
So
like,
at this point, the damage is been done.
been done. But not only that, Cincinnati Waterworks been closed their reservoirs. They been did this because they seen it. They already seen it. So that's why I'm telling people, relax. You can take a shower with your dirty ass.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't have to worry about being in that motherfucker too long. You know, if you're not wanting to be out in the rain, okay, whatever, I get it, but that's over 400 miles away. The recent rain pattern that we just got wasn't even from up north. It was from, like, West Virginia.
Yeah.
It came nowhere from there. This is why all that's important, especially when we're spreading all this information. You know what I mean?
It's informing niggas.
Yeah. It's informative, very, but how people are going with this information is a whole nother story, man.
That shit is crazy to me. Like, I legit thought that this shit happened.
Yeah, let me
3 days
let me see
ago.
if I could just pull up the exact, because I'm pretty sure it's February 3rd, Palestine, Ohio. I'm pretty sure. Like, I was yeah. So yeah, it derailed on February 3rd carrying hazardous material, including, vinyl chloride? That's the shit that everybody's kind of been talking about and whatnot.
Right.
So some of this shit is used to make regular plastic, whatever. It's just in liquid form, I guess. So, yeah, this happened on February 3rd. I'm here to tell you folks that around the 8th of February, if we were getting anything from that area, it would have been then.
Yeah.
And y'all still didn't know. Well, we still had no idea about it. So, I don't know, folks. All I got to say is relax. If you feel that worried and you drink a lot of water, tap water, go get you a filter or just start bottling it up.
Yeah.
That's all you can do at this point.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you grow vegetables, fruits, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I don't.
Throw the shit out and
If you don't feel comfortable eating that stuff or whatever, I don't care. I definitely understand. But just know this has happened here.
Yeah.
2014, way closer. We had rain then. Y'all didn't say nothing about y'all fruits and vegetables then.
Yeah.
So why y'all worried about something that's over 400 miles away now?
Yeah. Damn.
That's my only thing.
Yeah.
It's the information. So, hey, man, people that live close, though, I hope they get that shit together. I hope they evacuate that shit.
Yeah.
And I hope they check on them people because, people here are worrying how the people there should be worried.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
For sure. I seen this here report where it was like this lady's backyard where this shit happened.
Oh,
I'm like, bitch, y'all need to get the fuck up out of there and don't go back.
Don't come back.
Don't go back. You get a lawyer and you figure that shit out. Because I'm sure there's plenty of lawyers that will take this shit right now. Because they were trying to figure out who's going to clean this shit up.
Yeah. Who the fuck responsible for it?
Man, look, I'd be pissed off. I seen the videos of some of the fish in the water that were dead and whatnot. It's real.
Yeah.
But we have to be realistic as well about everybody else that's farther away and what's going on. You know what I mean? Not only that, I seen there's been other, like yesterday or something, like there was another derailment or something with these factories and this shit. So, dude, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not an uncommon thing that happens, right? But you just don't hear about the shit.
Right.
So
it's just a little dangerous to me, man.
Yeah.
Like, I would never want to be caught.
And just think about here.
Situation.
Just here in Cincinnati and kind of the outskirts of Cincinnati, we have plenty of trains that come in and out of here.
Oh, right? Yeah. Or like that kind of state, man, where it's kind of industrial.
Shit's coming in and out of here.
And we're next to like Pennsylvania, Indiana, all these places where that's their main source of income for their state and the people that work there. So we just have to understand that. But, you know, like I said, I hope they can get that shit together, bro, because right now they fighting more than just the chemicals in the ground. They dealing with a whole lot of shit that you gotta fix this shit and make sure these people know. You know what I mean? So we will see. We definitely will see. Let's hit this next. Some of these topics are kind of, they're not old, but they ain't necessarily new either.
Yeah, right. No, shit needs to be covered for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing, too. Like, it keeps happening. So we'll talk about these balloons getting shot out the goddamn air. And here and in Canada, there's been more UFO sightings are legitimate. I'm the guy that's like, this is too much. Just tell me when it's all sorted out, and then I'll talk about it. But it doesn't feel like it's going to be sorted out. It just feels like it's just going to be one thing on top of another, on top of another, on top of another.
I don't think we'll ever get like the whole truth of what the fuck is going.
Yeah. Now the balloons, I think they're supposed to be from where, China or something like that.
They're supposed to be from China, but
you know they ain't claiming that shit.
They ain't claiming that shit.
That ain't us.
I saw a fucking report that it said, well, maybe these aren't from China. I'm like, bro,
nigga, where they from then, man?
Like, what is this shit then?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So, I mean, how close are these to like a weather balloon? Like, as far as comparison, like, do they look exactly alike? Because
yeah, I've seen weather balloons, but I don't think they're as big as those balloons, though.
I don't.
Because I think this balloon came from like, I don't know how they like it. It wasn't in space, but it was in space, if you understand what I'm saying. It was on like that borderline of the atmosphere.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And then that's how they kind of got it over.
Oh, so this shit ain't like low. This shit is.
Well, it was high and then it got low. That's the thing. That's how I got over here, because it went undetected, for one, because it's a fucking balloon.
Yeah.
And for two, it got up high enough to where it could do that. I don't know what technology they got behind this shit, but it's some serious shit. And these weren't the first two balloons. This happened, 3 years ago when Trump was here? Like, and they didn't shoot shit down. They let it just float. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. Again,
let that shit fly. They let it fly.
Again, this shit ain't an uncommon thing.
Now they shooting this shit down with jets, with rockets and shit. Now I'm like, all right, y'all wasting money on this, because I know y'all don't like to waste money. Well, then again, y'all do. But why aren't we shooting shit down if it means us no harm?
I'll play devil's advocate. If it's truly a spy balloon, right? I mean, you want to get that shit out of commission as soon as possible. But at this point, they probably already done got what the fuck they done was looking for at this point. If it's been undetected for this, who knows how long that motherfucker been up there?
Yeah. Or how many times they've done this?
Yeah. I mean,
this is just the first couple of times they got caught.
Yeah, I think it was the right thing to do to shoot it down, but as far as how do you prevent it from not happening again? And how do you not prevent this? You shooting this shit down, them niggas over in China get pissed and want to start a fucking war because you done shot their fucking balloon down. Yeah,
at the same time though, them niggas need to you can't just be doing your whatevers anywhere you want in the world, man. I think China, there's like a they're being fined and shit because of all their waste that they're leaving, like in space and on the way to space.
Yeah.
It's it's above the threshold of what you're allowed to do, pretty much.
Okay.
So I know they've been getting in trouble for shit like that, because once you get into that last part of the atmosphere before you hit space, man,
it's a bunch of shit just floating up
there's
there.
a lot of just space waste everywhere, and that shit is dangerous, man. Like any of those pieces of garbage hit a spacecraft going up, they coming right back down.
They coming right back down, or they about to be stuck in orbit.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I know there's been like parts that are in lower orbit that have kind of gotten out of orbit and they're hitting the ground. So this shit is dangerous. But you got that. You got these UFOs now that people are saying they're sighting, like that, like actual military is saying they're sighting. And then you had that what was that shit that got declassified last year about UFOs? Like it's like, ooh, I don't know.
What is your take on the UFOs? Anwalk, are you a believer in aliens and UFOs?
I'm a believer that it's possible, for sure.
That's fair.
I can't think of the name of the theory, but it's in three main parts.
Okay.
So you have, and I'll explain it like this: the world itself, Earth, is like in the middle as far as technology. Then you might have some that are below Earth that just have little or no technology, and then you have like prime technology. That means space travel, like far space travel, and you could do it in an hour. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
They're saying not the United States. They're saying Earth is in the middle because we haven't grasped that concept of being able to do like intergalactic space travel. We could just get to space and come back down. Mm-hmm. So if there is anything, we can't see it because we don't have the technology for it. So we're the people that are stuck in that middle of being able to see like other creatures, other people.
Pretty much as a glass ceiling. You can see.
And like they know that you exist, we just don't know that they exist.
Right.
That's where I'm at with this shit. I'm not necessarily saying they do. I'm not necessarily saying they don't.
Yeah.
Is it a possibility? Absolutely. Do I believe it? I don't know. I don't know. They have an excuse. They have a reason for everything. I'm not calling them excuses, but I'm just saying, they have it for everything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
One of these motherfuckers got to get off this fucking UFO. They got to land this bitch. They got to do it like when Mars Attacks. If you ever seen that movie, you remember when they got off the plane and the first thing they doing, they just yeah, and then they off the person that was supposed to meet with them.
Yeah.
If it don't happen like that, motherfucker, I ain't believing shit that's going on. So that's where I'm at with the shit. But absolutely, I think there's other shit that's been going on.
Yeah, of course.
Did we get a 1 in a zillion chance of being able to be from this planet? And the only ones that can breathe, habitable, and do all this other shit, we might have been. Or we're not.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really hard, but I don't know, man. Motherfuckers shooting this shit up out the sky. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still a little worried because I'm like, okay, we shooting shit now. Motherfucker, you didn't even want the evidence. You just gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
So y'all know something that I don't. It's got to be something. Y'all know what it is because y'all shot it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. They could have captured that shit. That's what I would have did. And then investigated it in like a private facility.
I mean, it could have been a bomb too. Like a flying bomb. They want you
That's
to
fine.
shit and it blows.
That's fine. Hey, look, I'll take my chances with figuring out what the fuck it is. Otherwise, if it is a bomb, goddamn.
I'm shooting that shit. I'm shooting that shit the fuck down, dog. I'm shooting that shit down.
Yeah,
I'm taking whatever scraps that come out of it.
Yeah, there's a way to do it, but damn, and how much did it cost to make that shit? How much you think that was?
The balloon?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Given that technology that
I would have to say,
nigga, that's a good ass balloon, bro. If it came from China, that's a pretty good balloon, bro. It went through weather patterns.
It went through weather patterns. It went undetected.
Not only that, well, maybe it's the technology. And that's why I said I want to capture it, because if they got technology to where they can sense something up, they can see weather patterns, adjust the balloon to however, maybe I need to see that because my country need to be able to do that. That's the only thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah, no, I see that there to try to reverse engineer it.
Yeah, isn't that what happened with a lot of like back in the day? With a like witch wars, a lot of that was going on, I believe. Soviet Union and stuff like that with their rockets, and that's the main reason why originally they were recovering a lot of that shit whenever we were going into space, when we had that space race. Like you don't want to show these motherfuckers how y'all doing these engines and shit. No, do that shit on your own. So, yeah, okay. I'm still up in the air. I don't know.
Yeah.
So where are you at? Do you first? Do you believe in aliens?
I don't know.
Do you want to believe in aliens?
I want to.
You want them to be real?
Now you flipping this shit.
No, I'm not flipping it. Are you hoping that there's something else out there?
I'm not necessarily hoping. I believe that there's gotta be something else out there besides us.
Yeah, if they got water on other planets and shit, motherfucker, it's something else out there.
But for me, like, I watched like the Ancient Aliens shit, like those couple documentaries. I watched the Fourth Kind. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Arrival?
I have not seen Arrival.
Okay. Before we go any further, if you want to know probably the most doable, most accurate way we're going to meet aliens is Arrival. Okay. Watch that movie. It's going to blow your mind. It's one of the greatest alien movies of all time. Okay. Straight up.
Is it based off like true shit, or is it just?
No, it's kind of just based off of
what people think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm telling you right now, go watch that movie. Yeah. It's definitely one you want to watch.
Yeah. But so the Fourth Kind, you've seen that movie, right? So it's based on like people being abducted in Alaska. There's a lot of abductions, and they claim there's a lot of abductions in Alaska. Mm-hmm. Alaska, I don't know why. Maybe it's just in the middle of fucking nowhere, but so that movie kind of opened my, just kind of opened my brain up to, well, maybe shit like this shit does happen. Yeah. Right? And people say, hey, I've been abducted and can't necessarily explain it. Right. It's like, well, why would they make that up? Like, why? What do they have to gain? Yeah. Clown, I guess, but if they are truly people traumatized, doing this, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are truly traumatized by this shit.
They got the whole thing like that kind of thing where it's like an old guy, country guy in a pickup truck, and he gets abducted by an alien.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he tells everybody, "I seen aliens,"
and they think it's just a crazy ass old man.
They say, "But you drunk? you do drugs? Yeah, you know what I mean? You do all that? No, it don't happen." And the whole time, he was telling the truth. Yeah. So,
that's just kind of where my brain is. Like, you hear all these stories. I mean, these stories go far and far.
Even
far.
Videos. Yeah. You seen like some of these videos on some of those like the old school shows on like Sci-Fi and even like regular television where they do the ghost encounters, UFO encounters, and they video, and some of them look crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm like, I don't know what that is, bro.
Right.
Now, granted, that was like, in the 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Cameras weren't the best. They weren't the greatest. Now, if I get some shit now, you motherfuckers is in trouble. Yeah. I got shit in 4K. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got it in 4K. So, if I catch it, just know I'm catching you. Oh, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So, I don't know, man. It's this shit, it gets super interesting.
Yeah, no, sure. I mean, stories even go back to even the late 1800s.
Yeah,
shit where it's in the newspaper where hundreds of people reported seeing the same thing.
You can go back thousands of years ago and go back and look at go to Egypt and look at the hieroglyphics on the wall. There's gonna be some shit that resembles a UFO. Or have some little shit coming down and picking up like an animal, or a cow. You know how that shit goes.
Right, exactly.
So.
That's
right there with you.
Yeah, so that's kind of where like
I'm just waiting on more information. I know I'm getting a lot of information. But I need more.
Right, exactly. I'm not saying that I want to believe.
You want to put me on that train? Hey, I'm gonna need some solid.
I need some solid.
I need to see y'all smoking with one of these aliens or something crazy.
I need to see the information that I see is believable to an extent, but
it's almost like the NFL when they're reviewing something. Yeah. You know, it's not enough evidence to overrule the play. So look, until then, there's no aliens.
Yep. I need something.
It's possible, but it ain't there yet.
Yep. I need something very concrete and tangible.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll get there eventually.
I think eventually, and it's gonna be scary as fuck when that shit happens.
Hey, just be glad you might not be the guy that has to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
You ain't going to even have to deal with it, my guy.
I hope that's the case.
Be lucky. Look, you think about it. You ain't even got to be the person that has to move to Mars yet. But there will be those people that have to make that trip. You ain't one of them, though, my nigga. So
nigga, that ain't happening.
Be lucky and be thankful that you.
Let's say freeze my ass.
Or unless they come up with some groundbreaking shit, or just like I said, let's say they do find the aliens, right?
Yeah.
All right, hey, look, I got this technology that's crazy, like how Vibranium was with Black Panther and Wakanda. My nigga, we got this shit right here. It could do anything. That changes the game.
That changes the game, but I feel like niggas gonna use it the wrong fucking way.
And not only that, if you had that kind of power, would you just give it to somebody else?
No.
I don't think I would.
No. And the crazy thing about humans is we fear the unknown, right?
And we so divided. Like, it's not even like, all right, us as humans, we're going to get it. No.
We're already divided as a race.
We going to have to come up. You know how hard it's going to be to come up with the person that has to talk to the first alien? Like, who that's going to be? You got to figure out who that's going to be. Yep. Otherwise, everybody's going to fuck it up for everybody.
Yep.
And let somebody randomly fuck it up by, like, pulling a gun out, trying to bomb the area because they just don't want to see aliens.
Yeah.
They going to ruin it for everybody. So, hope to God this shit happens, like, and this is why it's plausible. Maybe it's already happened. And the person that they met with, they was like, look, bro, you don't want to meet with these presidents. You don't want to meet with none of these powerful people. I'm the only nigga you want to talk to. And, it's so crazy. Like, think about E.T. They was hiding E.T. He could do the powers with the kid. But as soon as the police, the FBI, everybody found it, then what happened? Everybody was trying to get E.T.
Yep.
So I'm telling you right now, there might be an E.T. on this motherfucker right now. For all you know, I might have an E.T. upstairs, and I ain't telling nobody. That's all I'm saying. This is how hard it's going to be for us to eventually figure this shit out.
Yeah.
So, I hope whoever knows this motherfucker, man, E.T., I hope you're doing this shit right.
Keep hiding that motherfucker.
And keep an eye on him, too, because don't let this motherfucker get out your tracks. Because the minute, he goes to a Chipotle because he was hungry and you weren't home, my nigga, it is over because everybody got one of these things right here.
Yep.
And that's it, So, we will see. Oh, shit, I done fucked up my thing. All right, here we go. All right, what else we got on this motherfucker, man, that we supposed to talk about? Hold on. Before we talk about that, let's talk about this shit that's going on with this goalie, man.
Oh yeah,
that played a few days ago that collapsed on the field.
This was in Belgium.
Belgium. Yep. Belgium. He was like Division II Belgium. League.
Yep. Saved the penalty.
Yep, saving a PK.
And
they said he caught it.
Yeah, he caught it.
Have you seen the video?
I haven't seen the video.
I've been trying to look for a video. I haven't found a video.
I couldn't find it either.
Because I want to see, me picturing it. I thought, he was going for a save, extended, and I thought he just got smacked in the chest with the ball.
Yeah, no, they said he caught it.
You think he caught it and, he hit the ground? Even catch it like that? Because I'm starting to think, damn, nigga, how did this motherfucker,
I don't know, bro. This is what I'm envisioning. I don't know if it's right.
Okay.
That he caught it. Maybe he kicked it straight to him. He caught it. But, the fucking pressure of him trying to make that fucking save just fucked with his brain.
That's crazy, bro.
But I don't know. Because, we both play soccer. We both been in those PK situations. It's a very high, intense moment.
Yeah.
For the person
they're
that's
kicking the ball hard,
yeah,
too.
for the person
That's what I was thinking about.
Taking the PK or even the goalie. but you put that's already a stressor on your brain and your body.
Bro, if you that stressed, you don't need to be playing sports. Division II.
Yeah. I mean,
unless they beat the brakes off of niggas and miss, they
yeah, right.
get scored
yeah.
on. Or he needed a job.
Yeah.
I was thinking that it was the same thing that happened to DeMar Hamlin. Every article I read, all of them brought up DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, all of them that I read too. So I don't know.
I thought it was just a freak accident, and one of two things happened. He either got hit in the chest at the same time his heart was beating, or he hit the ground so hard when he saved the ball that he hit the ground right on the drop of the beat. Because I think what they said was that it was still in play, like he dropped the ball or something, and then he collapsed. Like he got up, and then he fell over again.
Yeah,
that's just scary, man. Like,
yeah, shit is crazy. And I don't know if he had in the articles that I read, I didn't see if he had any right, other conditions or any underlining.
You know what they saying though?
What?
Same shit they saying when it happened with DeMar Hamlin. What they were all asking. Just take a wild guess of what they asked.
He was on fucking drugs?
Nah. You're I don't want to say you're close. You're not close, but you're not far off either. What's been going on within the past few years that people have been talking about?
What, steroids?
No. You're missing a whole health crisis that was going on in 2020.
Oh, COVID?
Yeah. But what did we have to do with COVID, brother? What do we have to take? Did you?
They're saying the fucking vaccine. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And every time it happens now, that's the first thing
shit.
they go into these things, and that's the first thing they
see
ask.
if he had the vaccine. Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want to say it's plausible. It can be plausible. I just don't think that's it. Me personally.
Yeah, I mean For me, it could be with. You have to show me evidence. You can present A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it can mean a hill of beans to me. They can all sound
you think
plausible.
They gonna say something if it is that though? And think about this. Like, DeMar Hamlin didn't die, so it wasn't like you could do an autopsy on him to see why he had that. But we all know the reason why he had it is because he got hit literally 1 in a million chance of T. Higgins hitting him in his chest at the same time his heartbeat was beating, like on the downbeat.
Damn, they really fucking blame the vaccine.
Yeah. So I don't think it is, but if you want to say it's possible, go for it.
I've been hearing a bunch of shit about like the vaccine and
how many did you get? You just get the 2?
No.
Did you get any?
I didn't get any.
God damn, nigga.
Yeah. I didn't get any.
Shit.
Yeah.
I got 2. I got the booster, or no, not the booster, just the 2 that you get. That was it.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything else after that because I was like, all right, bro, all right, I still caught it. Like, fuck you, niggas. Like, this is stupid. Like, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Type shit. But,
and that's kind of where I was at with it too. I was like, well, people are still getting it.
It wasn't as bad, but
yeah. And even when I got it, it wasn't. It just felt like a bad cold. It wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't on my deathbed, but that could just be because I take care of my body regularly. But
oh yeah, hey, your immune system is just set up differently than other people.
Not saying that people shouldn't get the vaccine. I mean,
if you don't think they should get it, my nigga, they shouldn't get it. If you think they should, go right for it. I don't know. Are they even giving it out? Like,
I don't know, but I just chose not to get it. But
a lot of these guys had to take it because
they had to take it in order to play.
Yep. So I don't know. Not only that, bro, there was like a couple other guys that actually died in the NFL, and that was the first thing these people were asking.
Yeah, I believe it.
So,
but I mean, shit. I mean, this is starting to happen more and more. People are.
Yeah. Well, this shit with these motherfuckers collapsing, I'm like, God damn, nigga, like, what is going on?
So I don't know if this shit was happening even.
It's happened before, but it hasn't happened like this.
I'm trying to think if shit to this degree was happening when we were in high school. I don't think it was. maybe it was one rare occasion that somebody died.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when Icky Wood's son passed away from a heat stroke,
Mm-hmm.
but that's because niggas shouldn't have been
fucking practicing
in the fucking 105-degree weather here. Like, I ain't putting nothing on nobody. I'm just saying.
That's the only type of shit that I remember happening
Mm-hmm.
with us growing up. But anything to this degree, no.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Not like this. Not that
That
shit.
shit's
Not
scary,
the shit
bro.
with Mark Hamlin. Was it somebody else before him? I feel like it
recently, I'm not sure. In the past, yeah. I mean, there's been hockey players, they get hit right in the chest, with a puck. Motherfucker dropped. Yeah. That dude played the next year, though. He played 11 years and went to the Hall of Fame. Can't remember his name, though. So, it's possible that some of these guys can make it out of this.
Yeah.
Consider yourself blessed if you do. Because, you know, that situation right there with DeMar Hamlin and this goalkeeper from Belgium.
Oh, the player from Man City. Oh, what is his name?
He just collapsed?
He had a heart condition. Oh, what the fuck is his name? He did have a heart condition, I think.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to write that off, but, I mean, fuck, dude. These dudes are premier athletes, you know?
Sergio Aguero.
Okay. So he
collapsed. Yeah.
What happened to him, though? Did he have a heart attack? Did he have a stroke? What happened? Seizure?
I think he had a
He died, or
no? He's
Okay.
still alive. He had to retire.
oh, shit, nigga, I would too. You wouldn't have
I think
to.
he
tell
had a
me
heart
twice.
attack.
Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes. And sometimes it's your body telling you, "Hey,
Yep.
you're not supposed to be doing
I mean,
this
this
shit."
shit happened at the World Cup. Kid from Denmark.
Collapse?
Yeah, he had a heart attack
God damn!
on the pitch.
This
Collapsed on the
was
pitch. This is 2022.
no one was talking about this. I mean, I
Christian-
was watching the World Cup.
Christian Eriksen from Denmark.
That's crazy. That's some shit, man.
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
So you take it however you want, but I know it's happening a little bit too
yeah,
close
but
for
I mean,
me.
some of that shit is not necessarily all interlocked.
It ain't.
but
It's not.
yeah,
And they've already proved. That's what I'm saying. If you know, there's only two ways you could really prove this shit.
Yeah.
You know, they're either dead or alive. If they're dead, autopsy. If they're alive, you kind of just got to ask the patient questions like, "Hey, do you even remember what happened?"
yeah.
You know, or yeah, no, I remember my heart beating fast, and the next thing I know, I stood up and I was on the ground again. So
Yeah, but I'm interested to see what comes out of the autopsy of that Belgian player.
So what do they do now, though? Like, let's say it comes out and it's something that potentially can happen to a lot of players.
I don't know how the federation would address it. The federation would have to address it, just like the NFL had to address the brain shit.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's, you know, the NFL has an NFLPA. You know, you got your Players Association that's going to fight for things like that. But
FIFA, FIFA, I think they have a Players Association as well.
But if you even think about it, per the rules, when DeMar Hamlin got hurt, they didn't have to abide to any type of contractual anything. They could have released him the next day if they wanted to.
He could have been paid nothing.
You know, so I think that's why it's important to figure out what's going on, because if this can happen more and more and more, teams are going to just cut ties. They'll just say, all right, well, your career is over.
Yeah.
Not, okay, we'll pay for this, this, and this because it was unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, even when you have a any underlining conditions, it's hard to get picked up by a team because they don't want to be liable.
Oh yeah, and you see it a lot too when right before draft and all that, when those guys had to take these physicals, they find out crazy things about him. Who was the kid that they drafted him even though he found out this was a couple years ago, NBA player. I can't remember the kid's name. He had some type of condition. The NBA hired him to do something. Like, he works for the NBA now.
Oh, okay.
But you know, that's one instance where, you know, it sucked, but it still kind of worked out for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you think about it, all these times these guys take these you know, these physicals, and then they find out
They don't pass.
Shit is going on, man. Or they're having surgery on something, and then something else needs to be addressed. We had a friend, very close friend. She played. I'm not putting her name out there or nothing. She played basketball at a very high level. Went to college. Similar stuff happened where they were. I can't remember exactly what happened, but it was along those lines, and they couldn't play sports anymore.
Yep.
They're coaching, but
yeah.
can't do that stuff no more.
Right.
So, I never want to see no shit like that happen, man.
No,
especially with no kids either.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
It's
When
like,
you that
God
young,
damn,
like,
bro.
You got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah.
Now you can't play the sports.
It's
that you
almost
love.
like they tell you, all right, you can't play no more.
Yeah. But I mean, you can always get a second. You can always find a doctor that give you
someone will tell you can play.
tell you that you can play.
They're gonna say, look, man, if you were my kid, no way in hell. But hey, you want to play?
You want to play?
Go right ahead.
Go right. I will sign this motherfucker, and you just
But
write
I ain't
the check.
liable, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You walk out of here and some shit happened to you.
Yeah.
Can't help you.
Yeah.
So-
So it's very hard for players with that type of background because teams will not pick you up unless you are phenomenal, right?
Boy.
So, but even then, they have to accept that risk, and most teams will not.
Why would you, man?
Even if you go, you got a better chance
If
going
you do,
overseas.
If they do take you, they're taking out an insurance policy on your ass.
Oh yeah,
Instantly.
or you're signing some type of crazy clause.
Mm-hmm.
So,
For sure.
but that's why people with those conditions play overseas.
Yeah,
But even then,
that's smart.
you're not getting paid as much because you're playing in not necessarily a no name league in another country.
We gotta think about it too. Sometimes in some of those countries, they healthcare free.
Yeah, also true.
You know, taxes might not have taxes in some places. You never know. So I think that's where it kind of.
I mean, taxes in other countries are fucking crazy, bro. Let me just tell you. In Ecuador, the tax is 12%.
Well,
and then
I ain't living there. So you gotta worry.
But in DR, it's like 18%. Shit's fucking crazy.
Well, shit. That I'd like to call that the
government's fucking eating, nigga.
I like to call that the traveler tax.
But I mean, even the locals have to pay that shit.
Well, yeah, no, I understand that.
Some tourists aren't subject to those taxes, at least in Ecuador.
For like just everyday kind of things.
Yeah, like I mean, obviously, I don't think taxes on food, but if you get a hotel or something like that, them niggas are gonna wax.
Yeah,
but I think if you're a tourist to some degree or have some type of visa, you're not subject to those taxes.
Okay, all right. Checks out. So I might need to get me a little, well, what about well, there's no crypto tax there, is there, in Puerto Rico?
I don't know.
That's why a lot of those millionaires are moving to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I think Logan Paul Jake Paul, one of them, lives in Puerto Rico. They got a big ass mansion there. They train there and do all that.
Yeah.
But it's because crypto they don't tax shit like that there.
Damn.
So, you just kind of got to find your spot and
go
crazy, you know, make it your own world.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows, man. All right, let's touch on this subject that's been kind of floating around, man. We got XXX Tentacion trial is going on right now, man. It's
4 years after this nigga done passed, right?
Yeah.
It's been 4 years.
And there's a lot of shit kind of coming out. How it happened. My thing I want to talk about real quick is
what was it a pure robbery or was he set up? Because the shit that I read, it seemed like it was just a pure robbery. But
I think it's a pure robbery. Well, the guy that's telling on everybody, he told it exactly how it was. He's pointing, you know the niggas got their hands like this because they cuff. He was like, it was that nigga, it was that nigga, and it was that nigga. Check this out. So he pulled 50 grand out of the bank, right? 50 grand.
Yep.
And these guys are just fucking around, I believe. I don't even think they might have followed him. They might have seen him somewhere else. One guy comes out of this area, this store or whatever, back in the car with the rest of these fucking knucklehead ass niggas. Tells him he's in there. He got a bag or whatever. So there's 3 guys that go in there, and they rob this nigga. and they kill him.
And they fucking kill him.
So check this out. So, you know, I there was 4 people. 3 of them went inside. The 4th nigga, who's telling on everybody, you know, they were going to split up this bag. How you think they split that shit up?
Was they about to split it, 4 ways? Or no?
They did. But how you think it was split, though? So the 3 niggas that went inside each got 15 grand, so that's 45. And then they gave that nigga 5. He said, all right, I got something for you niggas.
Shit, they gave him 5 grand. So and they facing murder, nigga.
I mean, each of these niggas did this for 15,000, but he did it for 5.
No.
He said, okay, got you niggas. This nigga was there, this nigga was there, and that nigga was there. Hey, bro, he's singing like a bird now, bro. He telling
better
everything.
Off robbing 7-Eleven by himself.
He was better off getting fucked over on the 5 grand. He was better off just once it was all done, robbing them niggas or killing them niggas.
Yeah,
something, and he would have been fine.
And he could have been like, well, them niggas killed
him.
So
I killed them because they killed him. And it was self-defense.
And I was scared for my life.
Yeah.
These niggas gonna rob me next.
Yeah. Well, and they could say go in there. He could have put it like this. They forced me out of the car to go in there and look for someone to rob. I was scared for my life. I seen whatever in there. I came back. They had guns still drawn on me. They kept me in the car and I had to wait. Man, I'd have been out.
Yeah.
But no, this is what's going on. This nigga, Triple X's lawyer, trying to get Drake to have to do a deposition.
Try to get him subpoenaed to.
They already
cut that shit. Yeah.
But it's just like, do y'all really believe that shit was going on? Y'all really think Drake was like
some type of shit to do with that? No.
They got all these like lines. Plus, you got the thing that's saying he made that story that says if anything happens to me, Drake did it. Yeah. He killed me, and it's just like, all right. Now you're dead, and what do we? Well, bruh, was it bruh or was it just 4 random niggas in Florida?
He said that his shit was hacked when that came out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, at least in one of the articles. That's what it said. That that he was hacked.
Yeah,
put that on there. So, well, I mean, is it the right thing to do as law enforcement to at least double back and check it? Yeah.
And all he would needed was an alibi.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have needed to question him.
Yeah.
Where were you on this night? Okay, can anybody confirm that? All right, good. We up. But I don't even think that's it. I think they just saying he paid to have it happen. He wasn't the nigga that went in there and killed him. But
even if they were trying to put that shit on Drake, you got to connect 130 million fucking dots to point to that nigga that's not.
It's gonna be very hard. Now, if them niggas went and rented a car, and I'm speaking on a different situation. Now, if some niggas went and rented a car and put it in said person's name, a la Young Thug, and then they go and commit a crime in said rented car, nigga, you going to jail too.
Going down, nigga, because your name is attached to that shit.
Especially because they know your name is attached to it. All I got to do is talk to them niggas.
Yeah.
They going to sing like birds, bro. I'm telling you.
It's like, nigga, how much time you want to do?
50 or 5 months.
Right. Well,
5 months. I'll tell you everything you need to
everything you know.
It was
Bring me some Chick-fil-A, nigga, and I will sing like a fucking canary, nigga. What you want to know?
Hey, and like literally, this shit has been going on, man, like a lot. I don't know. It's like they exposing people in the industry now. Like everybody just telling on people and whatnot. And it's like, you kind of get a kick out of it a little bit because it's like, man, y'all niggas in here telling. Like
y'all niggas in
some of y'all niggas ain't even in there for murder. Like y'all niggas in here for carjackings and shit. Nigga, you really didn't necessarily have to say anything. But, you know, that's up to you. But now this shit becoming like a popular thing to do.
It's a thing to do now.
And they feel like I can't, you know, especially with 6ix9ine, I think people feel like they got the formula. Oh, well, he told and he's still fine. Like there ain't nothing happening to this nigga. And I'm like, you could take that chance if you want, but that would never be me trying to take a shot like that.
Hell no.
And not being put in a position to have to tell on somebody neither. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, not happening, man. Like, nigga, you will get killed.
Yeah.
And a lot of that shit is happening now, man. People, man, these, like, I don't know why niggas is telling. Knowing that, like, the boss is getting niggas killed.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy, man.
Yep.
Like, y'all are insane. So, this whole thing, like, it's unfortunate because it's like, you got to remember, someone died still. Somebody died. Somebody's family, somebody's dad, somebody's son, all that. You know? And I'm not here to paint a picture of who this person was before they got killed.
Yeah. At the end of the day, he was a human being and he had,
you know, so
he had loved ones.
Yeah. So that part kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But, you know, I hope they could just get through this case.
It's been 4 fucking years.
Lock them niggas up, throw the key away.
Just call it a day.
And live with what's there now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, and I think they just sold, like, his catalog for, like, over $100 million.
Shit.
Something crazy, bro. He was recording a lot of music.
Yeah, I bet.
So, yeah, man. We'll definitely see. I'll keep my eye on it just in case any other, you know, wild shit happens to, you know, take place. But, yeah, we shall see. All right, I want you to watch this video. It's about this soccer game, brother. And it was Congo. It was a women's team.
Okay.
All right. They just trying to beat this ref's ass, bro. Hold on. I'll just finish giving you this lowdown real quick. So, apparently, you know, a call wasn't called or something like that, and they got pissed. So mad that they were literally trying to whoop this motherfucker's ass, bro. Hold on. I got to try to find this motherfucker. Where we at? Okay, here we go. Check this out. Oh, damn. Wait a minute. That ain't it. No, that ain't it neither. Damn, where'd it go? Wait a minute. I felt like I just had it up. Wait a minute, I got it. I'm tripping. There we go. Okay. So they're chasing this nigga on the field, bro.
Oh shit.
Like they trying to kick this nigga. I don't even. He goes in here, like, and hides. Bruh, they start beating his ass in there too. So,
and this is a women's game?
This is a women's game. He didn't call a penalty for them to shoot kick a PK.
Yeah.
And they went crazy. Mind you, bro, you want to know what the score was of this game?
It had to be like, what, 9-0?
Bro, they was losing 5-1. And they gonna get mad at him? Bro, they're chasing this nigga. This nigga is like, bro, they're like legitimately beating his ass. Motherfucker jumped in there.
That nigga jumped in there, bro. It's a wrap.
Yeah, that small ass cubicle,
Yeah,
nigga. What are you gonna do in there? They gonna
open season.
Bro, they was in there kicking his shit, beating his shit. You can hear motherfuckers in the crowd getting weak, all types of shit. But I'm just like, God damn, bro. Like, as an official, bro, do you even want to call games no more?
Hell no, not.
Would you ever want to call any game, like any sport?
Not if it's like that.
But you could take the booing and what?
I can take.
What about the objects being thrown? You fucking with that? You fucking with that, bro?
Nah, I'm not fucking with that. It depends. Like, if niggas throwing water bottles, if niggas throwing water bottles full of piss and shit at me, no, bro.
Man, look, I don't know if I could do it, man. These fans these days,
I couldn't do this shit in like rec leagues or shit like.
Oh hell no, I'll never do that.
Because
I was legitimately gonna beat somebody's ass,
Yeah.
so that should tell you all you need to know.
Nigga, I yelled at the fucking ref on Tuesday.
Yeah,
somebody fucking clear as day smacked the top of my boot, and I'm the last person back. You can hear this shit. You can hear this nigga foul me from across the whole fucking facility. Mm-hmm. Fouls my shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Takes the ball and scores. And I'm looking at the ref. I'm like, yo, you gonna fucking call it? He said, no. And he pointed to this, like, that it was a goal. Nigga, I turned up. I was like, this is bullshit. He was acting like he ain't. I'm like, nigga, I know you hear me. Like,
yeah, man.
quit playing.
I'm not. Look,
And bro, I used to be bad, bro. You know, I used to be.
Well, it's just so
bad.
crazy. I just started thinking about all the moments at the Plex, bro. You remember when we used to go to a long time ago? You remember we used to go to what's the name? You remember when Oscar was playing?
Yes, bro.
That team he was
Them
playing on?
niggas used to bang.
Hey, they were legitimately scrapping like on the
they
field.
used to bang.
That league that they was in, because it was like Swedish niggas on that
Yeah,
playing.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
Hispanics.
Yeah.
It was everything. But when them Hispanics pulled up, nigga, that shit was full.
Oh yeah.
And the reason Randy was doing this shit, because he knew he was making money.
Oh, he was getting
He don't give
paid.
a fuck. I don't care. As long as you niggas ain't in here shooting, y'all could beat the brakes off each other.
He was
I ain't got to ref
getting
the
paid.
game. Like, you remember it got so bad they started putting 2 refs on games, bro?
Yeah. And you never see that shit in indoor.
In an indoor game, y'all had 2 refs. You needed it, bro, because they were scrapping. They
Yes,
would
bro.
like. That's why I'll never ever be a ref.
Yeah.
Not only that, think about youth sports. I don't want to deal with parents at all.
Nope.
I don't even you don't even want to be a coach half the time.
Nope.
But you damn sure don't want to be a ref. bro.
Hell no.
You see all these instances, these niggas going to their cars, they coming back. I'm like, all right, y'all doing this in front of kids and don't even care. If you remember, there was a guy that got killed in the parking lot in front of his whole team here, football team.
Yeah.
No fucking way I'm doing this shit, man. So it's just like, nah, I would never ever be a referee, ever. Am I gonna tell if you fucked up on your calls? Absolutely. Am I gonna do your job? No.
Hell no. Because I don't want it.
Because there's got to be a thin line of like, you either letting these niggas play or you not.
Yeah.
And if you let them play, they gonna scrap, bro. It's 9 times out of 10 you let them play, they gonna scrap.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just interesting, man. This is every fucking sport, dog.
Yeah,
It don't matter what sport it is. Kids are fighting, adults in the stands are fighting,
Yep.
players are fighting, refs are fighting. One day maybe we'll get it all together, but I just don't see it, especially when there's hardware on the line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
they'll tear that motherfucker up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was just interesting seeing this. I'm like, damn, they really chasing this motherfucker across the field to beat his ass because they didn't get a penalty kick
And they
for a
already
game
got-
that was already
they
over.
lost, yeah.
I don't understand that. So, yeah, it was just super interesting not seeing that, man. You been playing any games?
I've been playing Mass Effect 3.
Okay.
I've been going back and
okay,
playing like
okay.
these classics. So
Yeah,
I've been going
those
back.
were classics,
Yeah.
though. They were really fucking good games.
Yeah, I'm playing-
Exploration. Like,
I'm playing
with all
Mass
that.
Effect 3. I got Death Stranding for free a long time
Okay,
ago when
yeah,
they were
yeah,
giving
yeah.
out free games.
mm-hmm.
I started
You playing that on PC?
yeah. Bro, the graphics on that shit is crazy.
How far are you into that game?
I'm literally like the first 30
that
minutes
game
in.
long as hell. Bro.
Yeah, so
It's a
have
little
you
difficult.
played it?
A little bit.
Mm.
Never finished it. Watched just the ending and all that. but
Okay.
That shit, like this story alone. I'm trying to remember what's the guy's name that made that? What other game did he make? He made another really, really good game.
I don't know.
I can't remember the exact game, but all his games, like the storytelling, everything is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Like that whole story though,
Yeah.
like Death Stranding story.
Yeah.
That shit is really fucking good.
Yeah,
Man. These things
yeah.
could be movies, dog.
Yeah, oh yeah, for
they
sure.
should be movies.
Yeah. I mean, shit, just look at Last of Us.
Yeah.
Both of
Speaking of which, like, dude, you been I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it either. I don't have HBO Max.
Me neither.
So,
I'm gonna have to catch up on it though.
but yeah, and it's not all out, so I'm gonna just wait
Yeah,
till
yeah,
it's all out so I can just binge the shit. But
Did you see? I think it was like they showed the viewers for like, because they released on Friday, the week of the Super Bowl. I think they released 2 episodes or something like that, or maybe just 1. But they released it on Friday instead of Sunday. Obviously,
yeah.
I think it had more viewers than like the first half of the Super Bowl.
Oh shit,
That's crazy,
bro! Like that game, the story of that game, of both of those games,
Mm-hmm.
Last of Us 1 and 2, are phenomenal.
Yeah.
They are literally, that storyline is like the top 5 in story game stories that I've ever played.
And that's why I just feel like, and sometimes you just gotta take a chance. You gotta have the right directors, writers, everything in order for it to be good. But it can be good.
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
it's proof.
Yeah, it's definitely a testament because I mean, in the past we've seen games or like even cartoon movies just be shit.
Even like, have you seen the Halo?
I haven't seen the Halo.
I think that one's on Netflix. It bombed. Like, it's awful.
Oh, it was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So, my whole thing is like, it's not gonna work with every game.
Yeah,
but it's gonna take a lot to make these things.
Yeah,
work,
the first like good game movie that I actually saw was Prince of Persia. That was like the one I was like, oh shit, they actually did a good fucking job with this shit. Mm-hmm. Like when they did the Doom movie, this shit was trash. Mm-hmm. Resident Evil movies were they
were okay. They could have been better.
They could have been better.
Aren't they doing a new one?
I think so.
Okay.
But it's like y'all have such a good story base to come off of.
They just did one too, didn't they? Resident Evil. Isn't that what the one on Netflix is about? I was watching that. I never even got to finish it.
I don't know. I didn't know there was one on Netflix.
I think that one was actually decent. I was watching it. Yeah. It was okay.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah. But as far as games that I'm playing right now, it's trying to beat Mass Effect 3, and then there's a few classic games. But when you become an adult, you buy all these fucking games. Like, bro, I got money to buy these, to fucking actually buy these fucking games. But now you ain't got time to play them.
Yeah, you can't play them all, man.
Bro, I have a shit ton of games.
I've played 2 games max. Like, it's been Fortnite because it's actually enjoyable now.
Yeah, I've been playing with you and Jalen. Yeah. Up.
So you got that, and then the game that just came out for PC and all the new consoles is the Hogwarts game.
Yep.
That's the game I've been playing. Like,
bro, you gotta give me the 411 on that one, man.
So, oh shit, it's a good game, man. Yeah. Did you ever watch at least the movies or the?
I've seen the first movie and bits and pieces of it. I just never got into it.
That's how you got it, bro. So I was going back and like looking shit up because like before this game came out, I was like, I'm gonna just try to watch all the movies again just so I could kind of catch things.
Yeah.
I remember reading a few of the books. I didn't read all of them, but I read it like maybe the first 3 or 4.
Yeah.
There's just so much in this game. There's a lot to do.
Is there a lot of reference to the actual like?
Oh yeah. Even though this is like
I was gonna say
100 or 200 years in the past.
Oh, it's in in the future or in the
past. So this is before Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
This is before. I don't even know if Dumbledore was like 15 or 16 when this game was.
Oh shit!
I don't even think he was. I think he was like 9 or something. Like so.
So this is like a prequel to.
Mm-hmm.
Did who wrote the story for it? Did the chick write the story for it?
Man, that's where I'm still trying to figure out exactly who did what.
Yeah.
They said she had a hand in it. I mean, obviously she has to. This is her.
This
IP.
is her. Yeah, this is her shit.
You know, it doesn't like. I mean, everything you see is all her ideas. So you might as well just say she had a hand in the shit. But I mean, dog, this game has so much shit going on. An open world, finally something that people that really like that stuff can, they can watch and experience and, just almost like, going to Universal and going to the Harry Potter land. For people that really, really like this.
Right.
My mom was a huge fan of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So like you, I watched like the first 3 and then like we were at that age where we were moving into middle school, kind of.
Yeah. And
then into high school, and I was out of that.
Right.
And then when I got a little bit older, I was like, yo, I never finished this. This was fire.
Yeah.
This is a great story, great books, great everything. So, now playing the game and seeing all these small little things, you pick up notes everywhere, little Easter eggs here, little Easter eggs there. I'm like, man, this is a lot. They put a lot of time into this.
Yeah.
And this is one of the few times where, like, a game pushes back its date, and it's a good reason why. Because now this shit came out flawless.
Wow.
Way better release than was it Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Killed that release. When I played that game when it came out, dog shit, bro.
Damn.
And I think I was playing on a
Were you playing on
Pro
PC?
or PS5. I can't remember when that shit came out. But and it wasn't too bad, but it was just like, nah, this could be better.
Y'all should have just took an extra month or two to just finish out the bugs. But
figure something out. Because, I mean, you paying Keanu Reeves all this money to do all this shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
make this shit look right.
I'm sure they got, like, pressure from, from the top, right?
The executives.
Hey, just put this motherfucker out.
We need to start recouping our money.
Yeah.
So I get it. Because, it was a story that was beautifully wrote, just terrible execution.
Yeah.
Great idea, terrible execution. And that's where I'm like, this Harry Potter shit, man, even the music, they flip in some of the Harry Potter music, and it's like, they trying to get you wrapped up in this shit.
Yeah. No, that's what they're supposed to do in those kind of, like, these type of fantasy games.
They should.
Like, I play Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy 14. I played 11. The music is great.
Yeah.
Even, like, the graphics of you just being out in the open world is just like, damn.
Yeah.
This shit is live as fuck.
And the mechanics are, like, not bad.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
So in this open world, like, what do you fight? Like, how do you level up?
Just doing things, like, it's all magic, brother. So, like, you go around looking, you open up chests and shit like that. There's
like, is there like dungeons you go to find chests, or you just go out in the open world and you just?
They're out in the open world. There's some in dungeons. You got to remember, if you remember anything about the Harry Potter, like with Hogwarts, the castle itself, there's so many secrets in that castle.
Right.
You can go around looking for every secret you can in that castle, and it's all there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give shit away, but how can I even put this? Some of the things that Harry Potter was looking for, you can go and look for them same things. You gotta learn spells. You go to classes every fucking day, damn near.
Shit.
Like, that's what the quests are. You can travel outside of Hogwarts. There's Hogsmeade, which is a town where you could shop for, like, you get your wand. You do everything Harry Potter did in all, 7 or 8 of those movies, you're doing yourself.
Wow.
So it's a whole school year. You come on as a 5th year. You skip 5 years, but here you are. You walk right in. You get sorted. They put a hat on you. And what's dope about this is you can connect it to the Harry Potter website, and you could take the quizzes and everything on there, and they'll tell you what thing to be in.
And it'll set you up.
Yeah, and then you just you link it to your account, and you're done.
Oh, shit.
So that's what I did. I was like, this is dope. Like, let me do this. And
so
that's kind of what I ran with.
What I saw, what really struck me is like the granularity of the character creation, like how you create your character. It is nuts how much detail that you can put
so many
into your character.
Hairstyles, complexions, eye color, voice, clothes, anything you can think of. They got it.
Do they have it easy where you can take a picture and the AI will kind of generate it, just like, I guess, in
Nah, you got to do it yourself. So it's not like how 2K does it, where you do the self-scan and all that. No, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
It'd be dope if they did.
Yeah.
They probably could link it through that other site that they do everything.
Yeah.
Just like there's no multiplayer, but there's people coming up with mods and making servers to where it is. Yeah. So, I mean, it's there though. Like, it's a complete game.
Oh, so it's not multiplayer? It's not. Okay, I thought it was multiplayer where it was an online.
Nope,
like,
this is all just offline open world RPG.
Bro, they're gonna fucking make an online portion of it. They got to.
Well, Quidditch isn't in the game yet. Like the who was it? The headmaster.
Yeah.
He canceled it for the season. I think they're gonna add it as a DLC because you can ride on brooms, all that.
Oh
shit.
Yeah.
They might as well, man. Like that game.
Bro, that's gonna be nuts when they add that shit.
They're gonna DLC a lot of shit.
Yeah.
They got to. So you got that. I'm trying to think of anything else I'm watching, man. I'm damn near getting caught up. I finished some series. You got The Mandalorian getting ready to come out.
Yep.
And speaking of which, speaking on Hogwarts real quick, that's what I want for Star Wars. I want some shit that's open world. I can go.
Can you have Star Wars The Old Republic or Jedi The Old Republic?
But I mean, like, in a sense of like new shit. Like, how this shit look, just reskin it as Star Wars, and y'all take all my money.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Right.
I'd spend this shit instantly.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm looking for. And you gotta remember too, like, bro, you can do everything in this game.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if you've seen like the other spinoff, the Fantastic Beasts. So it's the guy goes around. He's like he wrote this book. He's pretty much like a professor, but he catches mystical creatures, and he can do it in like he's got this briefcase that he carries.
Oh, bro, yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You can do that in the game.
Okay.
Insane, bro. Like I'm telling you, I'm probably forgetting half the shit, and people gonna see this like you ain't telling about this or this.
Yeah.
It's because there's so goddamn much to just do in this game.
Yeah.
You just like, bro. Like I just found something last night that I was just like, wow, that's really cool. And it wasn't even. It was a piece of paper, and I read something, and it connected to one of the movies, like one of the books. I'm like, that's dope.
Yeah.
I was like, they got this shit figured out.
Yeah, no,
they got it figured out. So, you know, really looking forward to pretty much keep playing that game and playing some new games after that too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen what you call it. What's the new Marvel movie that just came out? Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yeah.
Quantumania?
Yeah, Quantumania.
I ain't heard too many good things about that movie.
I haven't heard anything about it at all, to be honest.
I've heard some bad reviews on that movie. So I'm a little scared, but I got to catch up with, you know,
all the other
Marvel
fucking
shit,
ones.
man.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to stick it out and watch it. We'll figure out when. But yeah, you know, you got that. Did you watch Super Bowl?
I did.
You watched Rihanna's performance?
I did.
She pregnant?
Hell yeah, she pregnant. I thought it was a good performance.
Yeah,
for her to be pregnant.
Yeah.
But you know, niggas was mad. Niggas was mad.
Well, niggas want Beyonce 3.0.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
doing backflips
I'm
off the
bruh,
platform.
she's not doing all that shit pregnant, dog.
She never really was that type of performer anyway.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was a good performance. I thought it was good. I mean, shit, my black ass was coming down from the fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
Off that shit.
Who you think they gonna get for next year? It's in Vegas too.
Probably, my guess is somebody.
You really think that? I think they done had enough of them motherfuckers, man, and they trying to switch this shit up. And they like, you know what, goddamn it, as long as Jay-Z's in charge of picking the people, it's gonna be like this for a long time.
Yeah.
So strap the fuck in.
I think it'll be.
I need a big art, like still torn type artist.
Thing is, niggas don't want to do this shit anymore.
Cause it costs money.
Niggas
It's not free.
Yeah, niggas don't want to.
But
do
you
it.
ain't getting paid.
Yeah, niggas don't want to do it. I think it's gonna be.
They gotta do Drake, man.
I
Drake
think it's
gotta get one.
He do gotta go, bro. But his shit gonna be nuts.
I would fuck with it though. That's why Drake gotta get one off, man. Is he gonna wait till he get older and do one, or you think he gonna?
Man,
I need one now.
I need one now because that shit will be.
I need prime.
Nuts.
I need prime Drake doing a Super Bowl. You know, and I know there'll probably never be a Super Bowl in Canada ever.
No.
They're probably never gonna do it, even if they put a team there.
Yeah.
So Drake, you might as well.
Just go ahead and do it one time for the one time.
Yeah, man. They gonna have to figure something out, man. Like,
but his show his shit would be lit.
Yeah, I think that shit would be jumping. Man.
That shit would be crazy.
There's a few I think that shit could like it could really be good, but that's the one I'm like, all right, you want everybody to really fuck with it,
bro. And I don't even know. He has so many fucking bangers that could just go nuts.
Oh, he could go for he could go for 2 hours if he wanted to. He could
sure.
go longer than that.
Hell yeah.
He got about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
that's it. So bring out your hitters.
Yeah. And it's gonna be hard for that nigga to choose them because he's got
gonna have
bangers.
You might just have to let them choose.
Right.
Let us choose.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, I thought the performance was good. I liked how they, she was in red and everybody else was in white.
Yeah.
And they had those platforms. It was dope.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I was fucking with it.
As far as next artist, I don't know. I think it's gonna be like someone that's like kind of alternative.
I think it's possible, and just like I said, I think it's possible they just keep running with Like, look, I'm gonna put it this way: if the ratings keep going up for these Super Bowls, did you see that too? Like, I think the Rihanna's halftime show, there was 146 million people watching.
Damn.
And again, the first half of the Super Bowl, there was only 116 million.
Oh yeah.
So whoever's picking these artists,
and she broke Twitter, nigga.
Yeah, Apple Music, all that shit. So if that's happening, I don't know. I think they might keep on going in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, if it's all about the money at the end of the day and the rating. So
they just gotta keep finding good artists that want to do this shit. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is a heavy burden.
She rented out some place for like the week in Arizona. It was like $500,000.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, that is a lot.
Yeah. It's
plus, whatever else money she's doing.
Yeah, it's a lot to take on. You got to pay the people to come practice. Well, you might not. You might not have to pay them niggas to come practice because niggas will come dance with her.
Oh, you want to be in the Super Bowl perform? Here, you sign up right here. You try out. We give you a glass of water and some bread. Yeah, and these motherfuckers will do backflips. Yeah. I'm telling you right now.
Somebody who went to high school with us.
Yeah. What's her name?
I can't remember her name. Jacqueline?
Yeah. She did like drill team and all that stuff.
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
So
yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah,
but I think she does hip hop dance.
She does
stuff
like
that.
some classes, I think, in Atlanta or something like that.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, but shout out.
Yeah,
to her.
shout out to her. It's a way to get your foot in the door.
Oh yeah, bro. Once you
or if it's just something like you want to put on your resume, like, hey, I performed at the Super Bowl,
and that's gonna get people to come into your classes and business.
Yep. Or you get a deal somewhere, something, you know. So it's always good to see stuff like that, for sure. Yeah. But I already know they didn't even pay Rihanna to do that. They don't pay any of the performers to do it. They give them a budget, and usually all of them go over the budget. Yeah. Like, could you see a nigga like Ye doing the Super Bowl?
Fuck no.
You think they'd never let that shit run?
Hell no. Because he do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But he would pay. He would probably pay whatever.
Oh, well, the thing is, they give him the money, he'd still fund it. Like, I think whenever he does, like, his tours and shit, he really doesn't make money. He loses money because he puts so much into the sets and everything. Like, that's why they charge so much for them fucking T-shirts and the hoodies and all that. So it would be cool to see. I just don't think they gonna look. Let's just put it.
They not letting this crazy.
Them white folk ain't gonna.
Hell no, they ain't letting this crazy ass.
Them white folk ain't gonna.
Because he get up there and say some bullshit
and be like, you know what? I don't even want to do the Super Bowl halftime show no more.
That, or I think he get up there and say some bullshit. I don't even want to do this shit. But y'all niggas gonna listen to me talk for
15 minutes.
They gonna have to cut this nigga mic off. They gonna have to go get that nigga.
Man, oh my god.
And play some shit off somebody's iPod.
They would need a contingency plan.
Yeah.
For that. Like, you better have 4 artists on standby.
If
we gotta tackle this nigga off the stage,
because he's liable to do some dumb shit up.
No, he is. But I don't know, man. Let's hope he gets better. But let's hope they pick another good performance for next year, because Vegas, man, hey, they gonna show up there. They talk about that money. Hey,
yep.
That, then you got $16 billion worth of U.S. dollars being betted on the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, bro.
They need all that, so they gonna have to make sure this performance is top notch.
Oh yeah,
which I think it will be. I'm just trying to figure out who it'll be, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
Think they would. I'll bring up a wild card. Tyler, the Creator. I think it could happen.
I think it could happen.
I think that one could happen.
I think it could happen. But
if Rihanna hadn't performed this year, I would say something like A$AP Rocky, something where I could mix that in. But since she's already done it, they ain't doing it. She pregnant. They got too much shit going on. I think someone like Tyler, like. Again, you gotta watch motherfuckers like that, because they go
nigga be tweaking too.
Like, I don't even watch football, but I'm here. Some shit, like, they just can't have one of those logistic.
He get on there and say some crazy, like, I eat butt or some shit,
or just starts just saying like he be saying niggas, like he just be saying it whatever. Like, I could just see him doing some wild shit.
Yeah,
you might be right. They might have to do some alternative shit. Like, I don't know.
I don't even know who.
Give me another female artist or something, man.
I would love to see Janae Aiko up there. She.
Well, give me like Janae, give me Cardi B, and give me one. Give me like SZA or something, and I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'd like that.
I feel like Cardi B would be. She would be good up there. She know when to turn the shit
off.
off.
She has enough material to do that?
I think she does.
I think she got a decent amount. It would just maybe if she knew already, I'd be working on an album, and then at least have a single for the album, so and I can
perform it,
something like that.
And then as soon as the performance over, release that motherfucking album,
something.
Yeah,
But
that's what I thought Rihanna was gonna do.
Yeah, until you seen that baby bump.
I was like, oh fuck y'all.
She's like, oh nigga, I ain't doing music. Bro, I watched her mid performance. She did the makeup. I was like, oh, she ain't doing no music, y'all. Come on now. It's
over.
Y'all, come on now.
Yeah.
She made too much money for that shit.
Yep. It's fucking over.
Yeah, man. We'll see. It's definitely gonna be interesting just to know who it is, because you always got the one folk that gotta say shit whenever like that.
Yeah. That's why I was saying it's probably gonna be somebody like alternative to kind of balance the shit out. But
hey, if they got someone that could do it, hey, do it. But if not, don't have me like pissed off because it's some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Bro, it was a country singer that I seen. He performed on New Year's on some channel. He was black or interracial. I actually kind of liked the songs that he was performing. I was like, damn, I don't really listen to country, but
there's
I kind of fuck with this shit.
There's one, man, I've been fucking with.
Let me see if I can find
I don't even know the dude name, man, but I fuck with it. It's just, I'm telling you, like, they gonna have to make, hey, man, I want to jam out, bro. Right. I don't want to just
do one of these numbers, man. You feel me? Yeah.
Or like, I don't necessarily want a rock group from fucking when my mom was a kid,
right?
Or shit like that. I don't want that, man. Or fuck, give me some funk. Give me, if you're doing old school, like, give me some of these old cats that really deserve to have that type of, give them their flowers that they haven't been given to already. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind seeing like, I don't know, bro. You could fuck around and give me Charlie Wilson. I would fuck with that. And I know I'm not like a lot of people, but you got to just bring some folks up there with him, man. Yeah. You really could turn that out. I'm just trying to think of like, just in the sense of the area, like Vegas. I don't know who's from Vegas that's like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, I don't even know what's like big there. They do the EDM and all that shit, but they do everything there. So it's just like
Bad Bunny.
All right, there you go.
Bad Bunny.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, that's it.
That nigga would turn.
That's it.
That shit.
Bro, have you seen the stadiums when he be? Hey,
them shits be full.
I'll be like, man, he figured that shit out. Whatever he doing, nigga, I need to do
them
that.
Shits be full.
Yeah.
And niggas be in there in cow costumes and shit.
Give me Bad Bunny. I'm cool. I think they kind of fucked it up a little bit because they had Shakira a few years ago. But nah, redemption time. Give me Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
And all is forgiven. Yeah.
Bad Bunny would flip that shit upside down.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to convince him that he wants to do it.
To do the shit. Because he make enough doing his own shit.
He could fill out a stadium without the Super Bowl
without that
being
shit.
There.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to figure that part out. But yeah, that might be it, bro. I can't name anybody else that I think should be up there.
Yeah.
That's more deserving right now. Unless they do, I know you would fuck with this one. I kind of would too. Give me Chris Brown, man. Go ahead and give me C Breeze. You just, but you know how wrong that would be if they do Rihanna. And then they do Chris Brown
that nigga the next year. Hey, motherfuckers be pissed.
Hey, man.
NFL ain't gonna let that shit fly.
They might be. If he wouldn't have came out, yesterday and said all that shit about Blueface and him being 17 when he did all that, I think we really could have got past this. I think we really could have.
I don't think the NFL gonna let that shit fly.
Well, yeah, you're probably right, because all these issues, but I don't know. They letting these guys come back and play in the NFL and do all that. What difference does it make? Yeah. You got Deshaun Watson starting quarterback.
Okay, they may have to fucking wait. They can't do that shit back to back. There ain't no fucking way they can do that shit back to back.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Give me Bad Bunny. They give me Chris Breeze.
Hey, man, I would like that, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you because I want a performance too. That's what everybody asking for, right? All right, here. I'm about to give you this dancing ass, singing ass nigga. He about to go crazy.
He about to go crazy. And he gonna be doing some crazy shit.
That or give me like him and somebody else.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure, man, put him in there with Drake. Like do but well, no, Drake needs his own shit.
He needs his own shit.
But
I would say put Breezy with maybe Jack Harlow or
it might be. Yeah. Jack Harlow only gets to perform one song, and that one song, give him about 20 seconds.
Just give him a song that he has with Chris Brown, and then give him one other song, just 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Get his ass off the stage.
Yeah.
Bring Chris Breezy back.
Yeah. Enough time for him to change clothes real quick and back and dancing and doing what he do best.
Yeah. Get him a little glass of water, nigga. Catch your breath. Get your dancing ass.
Too. I think he would want to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his idol is Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson arguably had the greatest Super Bowl performance of all time. And I think about this. If that's Chris Brown doing that, and that was my idol, you can guarantee some of the things he was doing. You remember how he was at the top of the stadium?
Yeah.
And he was doing all that shit, and out of nowhere, he pops up at the bottom.
Yeah.
He gonna get
He gonna do some crazy shit.
He gonna get one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the thing is, if we do that, then that means we giving up probably about 5 to 10 years of the rest of the performances.
Oh,
probably
yeah,
gonna
it's
be
over,
bad.
bro. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
Because they gonna get one, bro.
Yeah.
You
it's
do
over.
them too? Oh, they gonna
It's
tell you.
over.
They ain't gonna let you live it down.
Nope, it's over.
So,
But if you bring a good country artist or a good alternative artist,
all's forgiven.
fine. They gotta perform.
See, they was letting like ZZ Tops and shit perform with other people, and it's like I get it, but no, we don't want that, man. Give the younger kids give me some other pop shit or something.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. I don't care. Something, but you make it interesting. But
Right.
Bad Bunny legitimately might be the next person that's performing. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna hold you. Like, you might be spot on with that shit. If there was a bet today that I can make, I would make that bet.
Bad Bunny. Yep.
Easily.
I don't know why it took me so long kind of to think of who would be that next person because
I be
his
forgetting, man.
shows are fucking insane.
Yeah, nah, they're big. They're huge. Like they do it.
Yeah.
He do it, bro. Like, and he's been doing that. His streams is like that. His shows is like that.
Yep.
His music is like that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, he got it, man.
Yeah.
He definitely got it.
For sure.
What you got going on this weekend? Doing anything else? Any
Going to casino tomorrow for my birthday with the fam. Just gonna kick it.
Okay.
Other than that, just getting ready for my trip.
A happy birthday.
Thank you. I mean, it's not till Monday, so
Yeah, but still, you know what I mean.
yeah, no, I appreciate it, but yeah.
What you gonna run? Some blackjack or something?
I usually do roulette. I'm not gonna do any sports betting until MLS starts. I mean, I might.
Don't that start Sunday?
MLS starts Sunday? I don't think so.
Don't they got a game Sunday?
Shit,
FC
they might.
got a game Sunday, don't they? I think. I could have swore they do. They done announced all the new jerseys. You seen the new?
Yeah.
Right, so it kind of goes back to our first topic, but like you seen how they kind of like announced that river thing.
Yeah, can
with
you
the
fucking believe
bridge,
it?
all that. Then I seen them delete it, like the post, and then I think they reposted it. I was just like, damn, just horrible timing.
Yeah, because niggas probably going in on it. But
Yeah, bro, because there's a whole like splatter of something on the front of the jersey. I'm like, man, this is bad timing.
Yeah.
Really bad timing.
yeah, other than that, chilling.
Okay.
Getting a haircut today.
Hell yeah.
Other than that,
Hell yeah.
kicking it.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
I think we taking a kiddo to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, that's what Brittany was telling me. Yeah.
And then I think we chilling, man. Ain't much of nothing going on. Be back here, doing
Yeah.
the same old.
Yeah, all right.
Trying to stay warm in this weird ass weather,
weird-ass
man.
shit,
I don't
yeah.
know what the fuck going on.
Right.
But all right, man. I'm gonna let you get out of here, man. We'll
All
hopefully be back next week. If
Yeah,
not,
man.
we'll be back one of these weeks,
All
man.
right, yeah.
We getting this together. But yeah, like we always say, we out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be safe. Enjoy your weekend, and we out.
Peace.
Jim, look at it.
Yeah.